If you're a die-hard Browns fan and love breaking down the game like we do, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss a blitz. In a bombshell development that has shaken the NFL to its very core, star quarterback DESHAUN Watson of the Cleveland Browns is at the center of a massive scandal. According to insider sources and preliminary reports from league officials, Watson has allegedly tested positive for banned substances in what could be one of the most shocking doping cases in recent NFL history. This isn't just another off-field controversy. This has the potential to permanently alter the trajectory of Watson's career and even the future of the Cleveland Browns as a franchise. After years of building a competitive team around Watson, this news hits like a thunderbolt. Fans, teammates, and analysts alike are stunned, not just by the accusation, but by the sheer weight of what a potential ban could mean. And the most staggering part? The NFL is reportedly considering the most severe punishment possible, a lifetime ban. Let's not sugarcoat it. This is the kind of scandal that leaves a permanent scar. If proven true, the consequences go far beyond Watson himself. This puts the entire Browns organization in crisis mode. The front office is reportedly in panic, scrambling to understand the scope of the allegations and what this could mean for their multi-million-dollar investment. DESHAUN Watson was supposed to be the savior, the centerpiece, the leader who would take Cleveland to the promised land. Now he might not even be allowed to play another down. And it's not just about the rules he may have broken. It's about trust. It's about ethics. It's about the league's integrity and how it deals with one of its biggest names potentially betraying the game in the worst possible way. If fans can't trust the fairness of the sport, what do we have left? To understand the gravity of this, we have to rewind the clock a bit. DESHAUN Watson, once a beacon of potential and athletic greatness, has had his fair share of controversies, both on and off the field. But this is a whole new level. We're talking performance-enhancing drugs, substances that could give an unfair advantage, substances that are explicitly banned by the league's strict anti-doping policies. According to early leaks, the testing occurred during a routine off-season check. It wasn't targeted, it wasn't planned, it was random. And that might be the most damning part. He didn't get caught in a moment of pressure. He got caught because the system worked. And now, the very system that's meant to protect the game is being called into action, ready to enforce the harshest penalties possible. Inside sources say the NFL is not taking this lightly. Commissioner Roger Goodell has reportedly been briefed personally and urgently. League officials are already preparing statements. A disciplinary hearing could be announced within days. And the whispers around the league are chilling. This might not just be about one positive test. Rumors are flying that this could be part of a larger pattern, a broader investigation. If that's true, we're not just dealing with a single incident, but a career-threatening scandal. And when it comes to the NFL and doping, the league has made it very clear in the past, zero tolerance. Players like Josh Gordon and Martavis Bryant know all too well what it means when the league decides to make an example out of someone. Now, let's talk about what this means for the Browns. Cleveland went all in on Watson, handing him one of the richest contracts in NFL history. $230 million fully guaranteed. That's right, fully guaranteed. No outs, no clauses to protect the team from this exact kind of situation. And now, that investment looks like it could blow up in spectacular fashion. If Watson is banned, or even suspended long-term, the Browns are not just without their quarterback. They're without cap space, without flexibility, and possibly without a plan. This puts head coach Kevin Stefanski and GM Andrew Berry in an impossible position. Rebuild? Scramble for a veteran? Hope a backup can carry the team? No option is good. No scenario looks promising. And we have to think about the locker room here too. What does this do to team morale? Teammates have reportedly been blindsided. Trust is a fragile thing in professional sports, especially in a league like the NFL where leadership and locker room chemistry are crucial. Watson was supposed to be the guy, the leader, the one who studied harder, trained harder, and brought the team together. But now, if the allegations are true, it turns out he may have also been the one cutting corners. That betrayal cuts deep, especially when young players look up to veterans, for example, and guidance. This isn't just a violation of league rules. This is a betrayal of brotherhood, of trust, of team culture. Enjoying the content so far? Smash that like button and drop your take in the comments. We want to hear what you think about the Browns this season. And let's not forget the fans. Cleveland Browns fans are among the most loyal and passionate in all of football. They've waited for decades for a true franchise quarterback. And when they finally got one, the clouds of controversy followed. From legal battles to now this doping scandal, fans are emotionally exhausted. Social media is exploding with reactions, disbelief, outrage, heartbreak. Some are calling for Watson to come clean immediately to apologize. Others are demanding the Browns move on entirely. But the overwhelming sentiment is sadness, a sense of betrayal, a dream turned nightmare. This was supposed to be their year. And now they might have to start all over again. From a league-wide perspective, this is yet another test for the NFL's credibility. The league has faced its share of scandals, from concussions to domestic violence to Deflategate, and each time the spotlight shines on how leadership handles the fallout. This time, with one of the league's most high-profile players allegedly caught doping, the NFL can't afford to look weak. This is their moment to show strength, transparency, and decisiveness. Anything less will invite accusations of favoritism, inconsistency, or even corruption. And in today's media landscape, where every move is dissected instantly and endlessly, the NFL knows it's under the microscope like never before. Of course, Watson is entitled to due process. His camp has yet to make a public statement, but sources suggest his legal team is already mobilizing. Expect claims of tainted supplements, procedural errors, or even testing inaccuracies. These defenses have been used before. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But the court of public opinion is already in session. And in that court, Watson is losing badly. Sponsors are reportedly reevaluating partnerships. The Browns are said to be monitoring the situation closely. And fans, they're demanding answers, transparency, accountability. They want to know what happened, why it happened, and what's going to be done about it. And they deserve that. So here we are at a crossroads. A star quarterback, a storied franchise, and an entire league facing one of the most dramatic moments in recent memory. Deshaun Watson's future hangs in the balance, not just as a player, but as a symbol of how the NFL deals with betrayal from within. The fallout from this could reshape careers, reshape teams, even reshape league policy moving forward. We're not just talking about one player's mistake, we're talking about the integrity of the game itself. And make no mistake, every eye in the sports world is watching. Will the NFL bring the hammer down? Will Watson fight back? Or will this all disappear under a cloud of silence and PR spin? Only time will tell. But the story is far from over. Thanks for riding with us on another Browns Blitz. If you like the video, share it with a fellow fan, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you're always part of the Dawg Pound conversation. Go Browns!